Bright stars are watching the world as it sleeps. Shepherds watch over the little white sheep. The lighthouse is shining for ships for at sea, as God keeps the night watch for you and for me. So sleep, sleep in peace and rest. Don't be afraid of the darkness. All's well, for over the land and the sea, God's keeping the night watch for you and for me. So sleep, sleep in peace and rest.
sókè gíga ju ayé lọ ògo ayé mi jẹ́ kó yọ jáde pẹ̀lú Bola Adenuga Bola àwọn kan ó yá lólólólólóló Bola ọmọ Adenuga àwọn tó lówó sílẹ̀ ó tún ná mi ní pounds alẹ́ ló tún ná mi Bola
A nice man, very religious. I like him so much.
He had good training for the children, and he tutored them on the right path in the way of the Lord. Yeah, and that is what is holding on to the family, especially the kids now, and that is holding all of them together.
He likes singing hymns a lot. I know that he loves waking up very, very early for devotion. So that is one thing I like. And he's a very, very funny and jovial man. There is no dull moment with him. So even at his old age, he could still speak English fluently. So I loved him for that.
My dad is an hardworking man and a loving father. I miss his fatherly advice.
Bola Adenuga is a very nice person to me. I'm no more an in-law in that household. He took me as a son, and he continued telling me to take care of the daughter and remain with the household forever. Even before he died, he spoke to me. He always advised us to be of good character and continue to maintain the relationship, the nice relationship I have with the family. In fact, Papa is a blessing to our household.
My dad is a wonderful man. He gave us great legacy that we are all following to this. And I'm privileged to be born by a man like that. So I know he's resting in peace, as you can see.
We said everything inside the table that way. If you look at the program, you will see the table there, and the biography and my table says everything about my father. His disciplined nature of dealing with everybody. You know, at 100, I still need to take permission from him before I go out of the house, and I must come home before 7.
He gave us a good example to follow. Especially how to pray, because he prays a lot, and he taught us. And also, he taught us to rely on God, not on men, because men can disappoint, but God will never disappoint. So I thank God for knowing him and for being in his family. And we miss a lot. He loved us, and he also played with us, giving all sorts of jokes and singing a lot. So when we normally meet at the end of the year, having family gatherings. We always enjoy the period. So for this coming December now, I'm sure I'm going to miss him.
Baba has been wonderful to all of us, and of course I'm going to miss the fact that I'm going to miss the songs he sings very early in the morning. I'm going to miss the advices he gives us. I'm going to miss a lot of things about him. Baba is a part of our life. Now December 25 is coming and I'm going home and I wouldn't see Baba. Like I see Baba every year since I've been born. So now I'm not going to see Baba and I have to make do with that. And I'm going to miss that about him. Baba has been part of our life for long. I know one time I went to see Baba and Baba asked me if I was in a relationship. And I told him no, and he advised me that I needed to work before I get into a relationship. He even told me that he's giving me 2 years work. I should work for 2 years and I should get into a relationship. I mean, a lot of Baba's principles. Baba built his first house before he got married. So like a lot of it he has instilled into us. And that is a lot, that's part of the things I will miss about Baba.
I'm giving God the glory and I'm thanking God that my father lived a fulfilled life. And so that's what I'm also trying to emulate. But it's only God that can determine that. But I'm very happy for what is happening today. Because really it's a celebration of life
world living. Normally when he was alive, so always, I mean, what he taught us most is that don't relent. Don't always relent and don't rely on anybody. Just be yourself. But the watchword is contentment. When you are content, you are fulfilled. When I was in secondary school, normally I have a group of friends that I move with. Yeah, I know that my father always, from our house, chased me down to school to see whether I'm in school. So vividly well, at that point in time, I thought my father is too hard on me. But later in life, I now realize that he gave me the good courage to carry on and to pass on to my kids.
Bola Adenuga mi.